Jeff, our producer, wants to know how to get unaffiliated voters involved.
Well, isn't that the million-dollar question? You know, what's important to everybody should be clean water, clean air, good schools, and these are all issues. I don't care what party you belong to, but it so happens that unaffiliated voters are the largest segment out there. They're the ones who are going to tilt an election in one direction or another. Today is the budget vote. They're the ones who are going to get the budget passed or not, and their inaction is what's going to keep good things from happening.
Exactly.
I am an unaffiliated voter. Normally, I registered as a Democrat just so I could show up at the caucus, the Democrat caucus, because I feel so strongly that we have a great advocate in Michelle Embree Ku that I want to do everything, and my wife is joining me. We're going to do everything we can to ensure she gets the Democratic nomination. She was there for us on preserving 6 Commerce Road. She was the only one on the Board of Selectmen to deny the discontinuance of Rochambeau Trail. She has shown up at hikes on these properties that are under threat to learn, because she's a great absorber of information and researcher. She's really the only one that's been there consistently for all these things that and I know a lot of other people, including this huge block of unaffiliated voters, care about.
Exactly.
So I don't have a magic wand to make unaffiliated voters show up and vote for Michelle, but I'm doing what I do with my mouth and my fingers to try and make them aware of why she's the right person.
And to your point, the caucus is next Tuesday, May 26th.
Correct. Yep. Thank you for that.
And I love that you're talking about how that block of people need to show up, because I think that's why we find ourselves in the position we're in right now.
Yeah, and I mean, it's the true silent majority. You know, you've got this happening on the far left, you've got this happening on the far right, and they're just barking at each other over or through all the silent people with the huge umbrella. It's really time to act and not just sit there. It's great that you can absorb both things, but if you want change, you got to show up and make change, and that's what I'm trying to role model. You know, I don't like spending my nights at all these meetings. I really don't. My wife likes it even less. But if I don't show up, nobody else is going to show up. I could just try to role model and talk about what motivates me and hope that they follow suit someday. There are some younger people. When I say younger, I mean, you know, in their 30s. Who are stepping up, who have tried to step up and run for office. And I think that that's fantastic. There's a wealth of institutional knowledge in Newtown from people who have been stepping up for all these years. They really inspire me. Michelle Ku is one of them. I don't know how she does everything she does and still has a day job and still is a mom and everything else. But I think my best hope is for some of these newcomers, not newcomers, but younger people who have been awakened these last couple of years to what's going on politically, to work with the people who've got the knowledge and the experience, sort of job in training, if you will, or on-the-job training, and so that when the people age out and get their well-deserved rest, we've got a stable of folks.
Strong bench. Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
So I know that we have what it takes in Newtown to develop that strong bench, and we certainly have the leadership. So that gives me great hope.